So today, lads, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark link-up, which has been unbelievable this whole tournament. Apologies for the very low voice. I can't wake anybody up. It is 1:19 in the morning where I am right now. I am in Spain. It is 1:19 in the morning. I am going to put my head down as soon as this video is done recording, sleep for an hour, wait till Caitlin Clark wins her MVP, and then talk about that. But or if Caitlin Clark gets robbed for MVP. If it's Kelsey Plum, okay. If it's anyone but Kelsey Plum, Caitlin Clark robbed of MVP. That being said, we have to talk about this play right here. I can't show it fully, so Caitlin Clark comes down with the rebound. Awafam reaches over. And by the way, Awafam's like an inch away from deflecting this pass. Caitlin Clark just launches it long. Paige is already gone. Paige is already gone for a layup. Like, you've literally got a full court pass over 1, 2, 3 defenders' hands right to Paige Bueckers. Like, this is the type of link up. Like, having Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark on it, the same team, is the type of greed they talk about in the Bible. Like, they link up way too well together. They link up way too well. And I'm not joking when I say this. Like, they are absolutely unguardable together. You have to start both of them you have to play, starting doesn't matter. You have to play both of them key minutes in that World Cup. They are the best backcourt for USA by a lot. There's a gap. There's a gap between Paige Bueckers and everybody else at the 2, and there's a gap between Caitlin Clark and everybody else, the 1. There is no world in which Chelsea Gray in 2026 is on the same stratosphere as Caitlin Clark. Jackie Young maybe for defense, but like not the offensive player. Is not anywhere near the offensive player Paige Bueckers. And then Kalia Copper, sure, but it's like Kalia Copper's not the offensive player of Paige either. She might score as well, not the full package on offense. The two of these players, when they play together, the way they link up, and I got to give credit where credit's due. Like, Paige Bueckers, it's the smart thing. Paige Bueckers knows when she's playing with Caitlin Clark, I've got a good point guard. I run, I will be found. Like, the amount of times Caitlin Clark has found Paige Bueckers, and even some link ups in the last game where it was like Caitlin to Paige, Paige dishes it to Monique Billings. Like, the only player I would say that linked up even comparably with Caitlin Clark on this team is, actually, in fairness, Kelsey Plum did pretty well, but Monique Billings. I thought Monique Billings did a really good job linking with Caitlin. But it's very clear with all of this stuff where it's like the way these young players, like this type of play, you're looking at, it's just like, holy crap. I wasn't everybody's quote tweeting this post. Because again, there's this is how people are getting away with it on Twitter. They're just quote tweeting like alt accounts. But like, what a pass. What an effing pass. That's all I'm going to say. What a pass. Good catch by Paige. And Paige ran. Like, you don't understand how... Do you want to know why Paige got that pass? Got that ball? Because the second Caitlin Clark touched the ball, Paige took off. And Paige, I've said that so many times where I'm like, in videos over the last couple of days, where Paige Bueckers literally, like, she takes off. Whether she gets the ball or not, she sprints. She's like a striker in football. You make all the runs. You make the run every single time, because the one time a game you get found, it's a guaranteed goal. The one time a game you get found, it's a guaranteed 2 points. And Paige Bueckers knows that. Like, for Team USA, she is a role player, a damn good one. Like, when she's playing on the wings, where she's by far the best player, the phrase super role player has been used as a negative, because she should be the star. On Team USA, the phrase super role player is a positive. Is that she's like, okay, I'm going to play 20 minutes. I can sprint for 20 minutes. And it's like, okay, Caitlin gets the ball. I sprint. I get it. Like, whether I get a score or not, if I'm open, she will find me. No one else on this team will, but Caitlin will. And you can see it when Chelsea Gray's there. Everybody walks up. People talk about, Chelsea Gray can run a show in transition. She would rather back somebody down for 14 seconds because it means she's involved in the offense. Like, Chelsea Gray is good at what she does. And when you put a bunch of vets in there that want to play slow down ball, she's actually good. Like, I'll give credit where credit's due. When you try to play slow down basketball, she's good. And like, if you want to put her in as a secondary or tertiary ball handler, but your A game can't be to walk her teams down. That can't be your A game. It can't be your A game. Like, it has to be your B game. Heck, it might even have to be your fucking C game. Your A game can be run the break. Your B game can be dump it into the post, get Angel Wilson and Stewie to run the show. Like, it realistically should be. Caitlin, get the ball to Caitlin, see what happens in transition. In the half court, run it through AJ, Stewie and Paige. And then, if none of that is working, okay, then off the bench, you'll bring in Chelsea Gray for 9 minutes a game. That's what it should be. Like, I'm sorry, Chelsea Gray hasn't made an all-star team since 2023. She wasn't even in the stratosphere of making an all-star team last year. There were no conversations about Chelsea Gray making an all-star team last year. But she didn't deserve to make an all-star team last year. She didn't deserve to. Like, Skylar Diggins is better than Chelsea Gray. Isn't even in consideration for making any of these teams. Like, there are better point guards. Like, I mean this when I say this. Tash Cloud was better than Chelsea Gray last season. But, like, she'll never make a team, obviously. But it's one of those things where it's like, in terms of fit and everything, man, the Paige Bueckers, Caitlin Clark link up is so good. It's so good, and you're seeing it time and time again. Like, Spain put up a good fight today. They put up a good fight. But every game you're seeing some form of a link up, and you're like, man, could you just imagine if they actually, instead of for long periods of time, put the two of them on the floor without Chelsea Gray? Because when the two of them were on the floor with Chelsea Gray slowed it down. Like, they excelled together, and that was the annoying thing again, that the young players excel with the young players, the old players excel with the old players. That is one of the more frustrating, not even one of the more, that is the most frustrating thing about this Team USA team. And if you are a fan of this Team USA team, that's probably the only way they'll lose, is if they have some weird disjointed team where you've got 6 players that only play well with each other and 6 players that only play well with each other and no one has a fucking clue what to do. Like, that's the only way Team USA lose. And to an extent, the last Olympics showed that. Like, I think Kalia Copper can absolutely play fine with Caitlin Clark, as can Jackie Young. I don't see Chelsea Gray doing that, but Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark needs to be the backcourt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Every one of these, the interactions for them are going semi-viral for a fucking reason, because it is insane. It is insane what these players are able to do. They're the 2 best guards in basketball right now, especially on the offensive end, by quite a lot. So Team USA, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Actually, I don't want you to win the Olympics. Please fuck it up.